morning. I'm Dr. Malmberg, and I'm the coordinator of the skills aspect of PED 101. I'm also the person who trains the mentors to work with you, and they will be your personal trainer in terms of skills that we want you to be able to do before you get into your skills courses. Today you should have received your skills sheets, and there's a score out of 48 points. And also there might be circles and lots of numbers down the column. I'd like to explain what all that means and give you a little bit about our expectations as you do your skills, as you practice your skills. So your skills, the skills aspect of PED 101 counts 20% toward your grade. So you want to do as well as you can. We know a lot of you, in fact, all of the skills on this sheet that you have, we expect you to already be able to do them well, as if you were a teacher and you were going to be able to demonstrate well to a group of students. Remember, that's what your life is going to be like as a teacher. You're going to demonstrate skills, so you need to show the classic correct ways of showing skills. On that sheet that you have are listed a number of what we call critical elements. Each skill has a set of critical elements. The mentors in your pretest simply looked at what you did a number of times, and if you showed all the critical elements, then you received a score of 3 for that particular skill. If you made it look really easy and fluid, then you probably got a 4 on that skill. Now, on any of the skills, if you received a 1 or a 2, that means that one of the critical elements or more were missing, and they usually circle those on your sheet so you can see what they did not see you do at that particular time. Now, your skills practice sessions are going to go for about 6 weeks, and we're going to work with you. We want you to be able to do as well as you can. So your skills session, your skills practice sessions are mandatory. Again, your skills are about 20% of your grade in PED 101, and you want to score as well as you can. Mentors will be taking attendance. Part of what we want you to do in PED 101 is to create an awareness of professionalism, an awareness of readiness. We want you to be ready for everything as a teacher candidate. Again, 20% of your grade will be on having to do with skills, and we want you to do well. Your first goal is to take all the skills that are a 1 or a 2 rated on your pretest, and we want you to turn them into 3s as fast as you can. See, 3s across all 12 skills will give you 36 out of 48, and that's your first goal. Last 2 semesters, in fact, 90% of all the students scored above 36. So we want you to get there, and there were not a lot of scores above 36 in the pretest, so we've got a lot of work to do, but I'm sure we'll get you there, and we want to exceed that. We want to get as close to 95% or maybe 100% above 36, score of 36. So again, we want you to do as well as you can. Practice sessions are mandatory. The mentors, what they're going to do as they work with you, they're going to work on your weaknesses first, and they will be keeping track of your scores and your improvement. You do not have to go to the mandatory sessions anymore when you have shown that all of the skills on your sheet are at a 3 or a 4 level for 2 weeks in a row. So if you could, and a lot of students are done in 3 weeks because they're very motivated to move those 2s, 1s and 2s, skills that are rated at 1 or 2, they move them up to a 3 or a 4 for 2 weeks in a row. Now, the mentors will tell you when you've reached that point because they keep track of that. So they're keeping track of your improvement, they're keeping track of your weaknesses and working on helping you work on your weaknesses. Around the 1st or 2nd week of April, I will conduct the post-test in your practice session. I will come on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That's when our practices are. I will come to that about 6 weeks from now, and I will conduct the post-test. I will do all the post-testing. So if you feel like you need extra practice time, and by the way, you're welcome to go to any of the other practice sessions if you need extra practice time. If you need more time than that, you can also sign out any of the equipment that we use and practice on your own. For instance, if your layups aren't very fluid, you can sign out a basketball at 4 o'clock at the recreation equipment cage. Now, where is the recreation equipment cage? When you come in the back entrance to the park center, you'll see a set of stairs. The recreation equipment cage is just to the right. There'll be someone sitting there. You can leave your ID card and sign out any of the equipment that we use and practice on your own. I encourage you to do that. Again, if you score in the post-test a 36 out of 48, that'll be about a C in skills. So a 48 is obviously all the points. That would be like an A. If you come really close to a max score, last semester we had 3 people max it, got 48 for 48. We had some other folks get pretty close. If you get pretty close, we're going to give you a certificate of achievement for excellence, because that's the hallmark of a Cortland grad. We want you to strive for excellence. So be on time to your practice sessions, practice hard, and move all of those 1s and 2s up to 3s and 4s and do the best you can. Thank you.